Hello, welcome back to WheaWings. I don't know where my guests are right now. Are my guests here in the space? Are they with us? Oh my gosh! There's one, there's two, ladies and gentlemen. That's so cool. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Yes, I'm Stephanie Burlington Daniels. I am a Wheaton College alumna, class of 1997. I'm chair of theater and dance, and I'm the director of RENT.
And I'm Max Ponticelli. I'm the professor of practice of technical theater and also the scenic designer and tech director for RENT.
So guys, we have 4 wings, 4 sauces, 4 questions.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad. Are you good with spice, either of you?
No.
Yeah, no.
I do, I like spice, yeah.
Okay, we can take a bite and then I will ask you guys a question.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sweet. This first one is the classic hot sauce. Pretty good.
That's a good wing.
Good.
So Stephanie, you were a Wheaton student when RENT first premiered.
I was.
How did that resonate with you? And as a young adult and now as faculty members, both of you, how does that feel?
I'm so glad you asked me that question.
Good question.
Because I remember walking right in front of Mary Lyon and reading about Jonathan Larson's death and the opening of RENT. I had done a lot of AIDS activism ever since I was in high school. And then here at Wheaton too. I was the dean's intern for AIDS education and sex awareness. I went around campus with a garbage bag of condoms and pamphlets about how to put condoms on properly.
Just like throwing them out.
Mm-hmm. And I was the condom lady, girl, woman.
Condom queen.
Exactly.
Condom queen.
And then there it was must have been 97. Yeah. And it was just so stunning that this person who had created this incredible thing that was telling this story that, I mean, me personally had been trying to find ways to tell the story of HIV using theater all the way through high school, was now on Broadway, and then he died. I mean, I was literally walking in front of Mary Lyon when that happened, when I found that out.
So I was a musical theater kid through high school, and it was always a mainstay. I haven't been able to work on it until now. So it's fun to sort of look at it now, how it affected the world when it was on Broadway, and then now, and being able to compare the two, both from a world's perspective, but then also, like you're saying, where I was in high school, not knowing necessarily what they were talking about at the time, and now at this part in my life being like twice that age, being able to like look back and see how important it is.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Cool.
This one is fun. I love this one. Los Calientes Verde. It's a little jalapeno. It's a little sweet, but it does have a kick. But it's like a fun one, It's like, it makes you want to go back for more.
Totally.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Oh, that was tasty.
Right?
Get
Second
it.
bite. Good.
Get it.
Good. I respect that. I respect it. So we've noticed that you guys have done a lot of straight plays in the past.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to do RENT now?
We generally, as a department, do a musical every 4 or 5 years. It's been 5 because of the pandemic. RENT sort of came up as a discussion last year, right?
Yeah. While we were doing Row, 2 of the cast members just started to belt out downstage Seasons of Love, 2 freshmen. And oh my God, it hit the spot. They were amazing. And I thought to myself, oh my God, we gotta do this play just for the 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never really do that, but, and then basically it comes down to what could I deal with living with for that amount of time.
Yeah, that's a great point.
And what really speaks to my heart, because you can't fake that. I can't fake that. And students sniff out inauthenticity.
It's only downhill from here.
All right. Reaper, huh?
Yeah, garlic Reaper sauce. You seen that video of like the Red Bull that you pour on the window shield of the car and it cracks?
Yeah.
This would make the windshield explode, the car would light on fire,
Sweet.
and the ground would cave in underneath the car, and it would fall to the center of the earth.
Love it.
Great.
We're gonna put a little bit of that in our mouths now.
Okay.
And then I'll ask you another question.
Building. Building. Building.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's starting to like move back.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. Oh.
And this isn't the worst one.
All right, but there's only one left. Oh, now it's on fire. Ow. Like when you swallow.
It's when you breathe. It's like I
Yeah,
breathe
yeah, yeah.
out
It's like
and
a
it gets
chemical
worse.
freaking
Yeah.
reaction. Ow.
I'll just try not to breathe.
So now I'll ask you, what's your favorite part about working on Rent so far?
I think the group, it's the group of people is just so enthusiastic and they are so passionate and so wonderfully talented. I mean, I was sitting in a rehearsal the other day and they were working on Seasons of Love. And when the music started, I sort of was just like, oh, what, this, our group? Like I knew they were good, but at this point you start to see it coming together and it just sounds beautiful.
Stephanie, what about yourself?
What was the question?
What's been your favorite part about working on Rent?
I really love the students. No, I really do. I really do love. I love going to rehearsal when everything else in my life goes away and falls to the wayside, and all I have in front of me is the students and the love that kind of just bubbles out from this script, and the music, and this particular group of students in this particular musical. There's so much grief and there's so much loss, but there's so much catharsis, and we get it every time we have rehearsal together. And so that's been my favorite thing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this over with. Let's do the last one. A tradition to put a little bit extra.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The last dab. I'm not making it up, Stephanie. Like,
Just a dab.
yeah.
You're gonna make me do it?
Well, you don't have to.
You don't have to do anything.
But
Careful.
My mouth is already ruined.
Cheers, cheers.
Great job, guys.
And
Here we go.
here's the opening night.
Hey.
Tell us the dates now while you can still speak.
Oh, that's a good point. November 9th, 10th, and 11th at 7:30. We're doing actually a high school matinee on November 15th for local area high schoolers, which will be free. And then 16th, 17th, and 18th at 7:30. Tickets are $5 for students, 10 for faculty and staff, and 15 for the public.
Awesome.
All right, into the fire.
Yep.
So this one's just gonna build real
Oh,
slow.
it's a builder.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you to see. Oh no.
You got this.
Oh no.
You know what I did?
There
I took,
it is.
It's like stuck behind my teeth, and to get
Oh,
out, actually
yeah.
use my tongue. Damn it.
And now it's just riding with you the whole time.
Oh.
Good.
Oh God.
If you could work on any production at Wheaton, what would it be that you haven't done
Wait,
yet?
what? Oh. Oh, I have my. That hurts. Mm-hmm. Oh, and it hurts like even more when you swallow. Oh, poor thing.
I think I'd really love to work. I'd love to do like an outdoor. Oh God, if that has hot sauce on
It
it.
doesn't. I checked.
I'd love to work on like an outdoor production here. Do like a Shakespeare in the Dimple kind of thing. Do some like sword fights, stuff like that. I think that'd be fun.
I really want to do Perestroika, Angels in America, Perestroika. I did the part 1 in 2004. I really want to do part 2. Okay, I think I'm handling this a bit better than I thought.
Yeah, you are. You actually are. If you could call anyone out and invite someone to come on the show, who would it be at Wheaton?
Who would be good? Josh Stenger. Would be good.
Yeah, he would be good. Bob Morris.
Bob Morris would be amazing. All right, it's time to wrap this thing up.
Bravo.
Go see Rent. What's the first day? Opening day?
November 9th.
November 9th?
Yeah.
7:30 here in Weber. Go see it. It's going to be great. All right, gang. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Great job, you two.